Thank you for agreeing to attend this conference and supporting my position on the Undine. However, reaching a consensus today will be difficult.
With respect, Admiral, the Romulan Republic is quite capable of leading exploration and security measures here.
I find it interesting that the Federation suddenly has concerns about the Undine now.
Given what we now know, that was a mistake. The Empire recognized the Undine threat years ago. We didn't.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. We're receiving a distress signal from Earth's space dock.
We will crush the Kamikuv!
If we do not hurry, Earth's space dock may be destroyed.
Go! Show them how a real warrior fights! The Empire will spill the blood of every one of those foul shapeshifters.
Earth's space dock has sustained severe damage from multiple Undine boarding parties. We must locate Admiral Quinn.
Thank you. Now, maybe we should... Commander Egan!
Intriguing. The amount of resistance Starfleet has offered is unexpected. That being said...
The weak will perish! Hello, Tuvok.
I understand now what your plans are. You will not succeed.
You can't stop us.
Diversion. This was all a diversion.
What do you mean?
Diversion.
Kronos. Their real target is Kronos. Come. Kronos will need every available ship. You helped defend the heart of the Federation. Now we must do the same for your empire.
Finch, one to beam up, laying a course to Kronos, maximum warp.
We have arrived in the Kronos system. At this time, the ruins of Praxis are concealing our arrival from the Undine. The Klingon homeworld defense fleet has engaged the bulk of the Undine forces, but they appear to be taking heavy casualties.
Starfleet sends one ship, and it's a broken-down relic that belongs in a museum. Obviously, we will get no help from Starfleet. Come! There will be glory enough for both of us!
Alright, let's
The
go.
Romulans
Reinforcements
have
are on the way.
promised additional aid, as has Starfleet Command. The Enterprise is contacting all available ships and...
Corner ups again.
Meaningless words. Our warriors are ready to do battle here and now. We will not wait for the Federation to make a committee and take a vote on whether or not the Undine are a threat.
They're a threat. There's not a vote. We will defend the home world until the final breath. Battle stations. Alright. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that, but no big deal.
That was only a small force. The rest of the Undine fleet will not be so easily defeated.
Are you afraid, Vulcan?
Oh, this Vulcan doesn't scare easily.
The Romulan Republic has made commitments to its allies. We are here to honor them.
nice to say.
I calculate our current chances for a complete victory to be 6.47.
That wouldn't be the case if anyone else from Starfleet had bothered to show up!
And watch them just pop out in the middle of nowhere.
The tide may turn against us,
We are
but
at a
this will
distinct
be
tactical
our day of
disadvantage.
glory! Think of it as an increase in your opportunities to die with honor.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, big one. Okay. Not too fond of these little bubbles.
My apologies for being late.
Shields have failed.
Just one more ship?
Not exactly. We brought a few friends.
Okay. Ow. Yeah, this one's a lot tougher.
the shipyard. Then we'll drive them back to fluidic space.
Another one. Okay, that was a whole lot of fighting. Ow! Where did that shot come from? Okay, these dreadnoughts. Oh man, that's tedious. Okay. What could it ever be? It's a planet killer.
What is that thing?
The Undine have brought a large craft through a quantum singularity.
They're powering up weapons!
The Undine have a new planet killer.
Target that ship and fire all weapons.
No effect. They're too strong.
Voyager has one nanite torpedo remaining from her time in the Delta Quadrant. Such devices proved effective against the Undine in the past. Tactical. Fire when ready.
They took some damage, but the planet killer can still fire. I can get the Aquarius into firing position above her and exploit the opening in her shields, but someone will need to keep the Undine distracted.
The Aquarius is beginning its attack run.
I'm scanning here.
Sean's attacking that planet killer on his own? Sacrifice his ship? His life?
You must assist Captain Sean. Conflict is active.
Yeah, this spot, the only thing you can do is spot straight ahead.
Weapons are offline. This is our only chance. Setting the Aquarius on a collision course.
Acknowledged. Do we have Sean's coordinates?
Getting locked now, sir. He did it, sir! The planet killer has been destroyed.
Tuvok to Allied fleet. Stand down. The Undine are retreating.
Captain Sean?
Transporter room! Did you get him?
We have.
Captain Sean to Admiral Tuvok. Permission to come aboard?
The High Council is signaling that they wish to speak with you directly. Are you prepared for transport to the First City?
Sure am. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's talk to all these people.
There are many here who have seen the danger Species 8472 presents with their own eyes for the first time. Thank you for your assistance in protecting both Earth and Kronos from the Undine. However, one thing I have learned from your empire is that battle can have benefits. Today's fight opened the door to what may be a lasting peace between the Federation and your empire.
I hope so.
Now we must have the courage to compromise for the greater good. In its way, that can be more difficult than waging war. The formalities will begin soon. Until then, I must take the time to speak to others who were instrumental in the success of this mission.
We face great threats, but we also celebrate great victories. Yes.
That was a close one. But I'm fortunate Voyager transported me off the ship at the last second. Still, it would have been a good death.
But you're still here, Captain.
You have gained much honor and glory today. However, I now see Worf was correct. There is honor in the Federation as well. The time for our battle against Starfleet has passed. We should turn our blades toward the real enemy.
I agree.
I remember you from the Gateway activation. You fought well today. May our meetings on the battlefield always be as glorious.
Thank you, Captain.
I served in Starfleet, and now I serve the Empire. There are many on both sides of the current conflict for whom I have deep respect. I see this as an opportunity. We may find we have more in common than we realize.
I agree, Ambassador. Let's see how she dances. Cool. More dancing over here. The leg kick. Oh, that was fun.
Thank you for your assistance during the attack on Earth. You acted with true honor, and I am grateful we were able to offer some aid to Kronos in return.
Thank you, Admiral.
The Gorn have come to respect the Federation. We will abide by any decision the High Council makes. But I have advised the Chancellor that we support a permanent ceasefire. Undine infiltrators took my people to the brink of destruction. I will stand with anyone who opposes the Undine.
Thank you, Ambassador.
Kapla! I see now why you are known as one of the greatest warriors of our age.
Thank you.
Many fine warriors have earned their places in Stovacor today. They died with honor, fighting one of our most formidable enemies. The Undine brought the battle to our very threshold. The fine warriors standing before me pushed them back. Let us honor our sacrifices and our accomplishments by ending...
It's not Klingon!
You are heroes of the Milky Way. You have come further than we expected. But still you chase our shadows.
We are not here to impress you, demon! We stand united, and there is no one who can...
So much for the High Council.
We give you a single warning to not attract our attention again.
That was the reason we need to work together. It's time for our feud to end.
Agreed. From this day forward, all hostilities between the Empire and the Federation will cease.
The Iconians use servitor races and other species to do their fighting for them. Species 8472 has been an unknowing catspaw of the Iconians for some time. This time, however, the Undine were defeated, and it was our combined strength that allowed us to prevail. Thousands of years ago, the Iconians were defeated by an alliance of races. I predict their ultimate aim has been to prevent such an alliance from happening again.
But the conflict between the Federation and the Empire is over?
There have been periods in our combined history when the Federation and the Empire have not been at war, but they have not been allies either. This may be the beginning of such a time. It will be up to us to determine what happens next. With time, we may even restore the alliance that came out of the Khitomer Accords.
What happens now?
Voyager will return to the Delta Quadrant. There is much to do there, and the Genolan Sphere will need to be protected from further Undine assaults. I am sure I will see you again. You have been a worthy ally, and your wisdom and courage will be called upon in the days ahead. Until then, live long and prosper.
Until next time, Admiral. Finch, one to beam up. And folks, that is the end. Not since the Dominion War have we seen such valor. These events will resonate through history as one of the great battles of our time. You have not only saved the Klingon Empire, you have opened the eyes of the Federation. You have brought honor to yourself and your house and revealed the honor of an enemy. No greater deed may be recorded in the recorded record of battle. Surely your deeds will be without number for Stovacor. It is for Stovacor is terrified of your coming. Is terrified of my coming. Figured there'd be open arms. And when we finally bring the battle to Iconians, they too shall tremble. And we get all of these goodies here, including Let's see, what kind of... I don't think I have a very good... No, I don't. All I've got is a... no. Well, maybe. Personal shield harness and endurance training. Willpower resist ground control effects. That would be really good against the Borg. Well, I'm going to be replaying this one, so I'll eventually get all of them, so I'm just going to start at the top and go down. Alright, where did it go? Or did it already do it automatically? Let's find out. Yep, there it is. Toxic resistance. Well, since I am not using grenades, this one isn't doing me any good. We'll be just using that instead. Okay, so we got us a new trait. Okay, and this will be later. Alright, well folks, that is all for this entire... Wait a minute, there's one thing. Because I know we have got that one. Let's claim that and see what we're getting. Oh, we've got some armor and... Okay. You know what? Let's see what kind of armor some of my other people have. Because I still got that one. Lita. He's got the Jimidar. Motet. He's got the Solanae bodysuit. She's got a Solanae bodysuit. Chagrin, what am I? The Doctor. Doctor. Okay. Well, thank you folks for joining me on this episode. And for this entire story arc. And on our next episode, we are going to be starting the Delta Quadrant. Alright. Well, all of y'all have a good day and a good life. And I will see you next on the next episode.